If your Breville Barista Express is leaking water around the portafilter like this, stick around. I'll walk you through why it's happening and ways to fix it. We'll cover symptoms, warranty options, replacing the gasket, the hidden screws, and some tips what I learned when I was fixing mine after watching other YouTube videos. We bought a Barista Express machine between 2019 and 2022. There's a good chance there's a manufacturing issue. There's 5 screws that hold the group head together that may have come loose over time due to usage, and that vibration has caused those 5 screws or some of the screws to come loose.
See, the back screw is extremely loose.
How do you know if you have loose screws? Let's talk about some of the symptoms. Water drips from the side of the portafilter when it's pulling a shot. You already replaced the gasket and still leaking. The leak seems to come from above the gasket area, and also when you're using the portafilter and if it feels loose or easily goes all the way to the right, then it could be the screws. For me, that was the biggest symptom, is the fact that the portafilter was going all the way to the right very easily. First solution is replacing the group head seal. There's a lot of videos out there, I'm not going to show that, but it's really basic. I have a link to the seal in the description, and you can buy that from Amazon or from Breville themselves. You open up a screw and remove the portafilter, unscrew, remove the shower screen, use a small flathead or pickup to pop out the old gasket, clean the groove, get rid of any coffee residue and oil, put the new gasket in evenly, and then reinstall the shower screen. Do a test shot, see how it turns out. It may fix your problem, or it may not. The other solution is the hidden screws. This is somewhat advanced, but it really requires patience, if anything else, and also requires being organized. So if you really love your machine, you want to fix it yourself and save $500, $700 or $1,000 by not replacing it with another machine, then stick around and make sure it's cool. You're gonna remove the hopper, the beans, take off the water tank and the drip tray, remove the top cover and panels to get access inside. Every time you remove a screw, before you remove it, take a picture and write it down. You must remove this silicone handle, otherwise it will not come out. Once you have arrived at this stage, then you should be able to reach all the 5 screws easily. And as you can see on mine, they are very loose. Let's tighten them up. Once you do open it, then you're going to need to use a Threadlocker 271. 271 means it's vibration proof. There's a really good brand, Loctite. They have a Threadlocker Red 271. Put a small drip of Threadlocker onto each one of them. Now close the machine back in exact reverse order. Now let's test it out. You should see espresso flowing cleanly from the spout with no leaks around the sides. If it looks like this, now if you want a more detailed video of opening and closing it, I'll put some links at the end of the video. I'll have link to the seal and the Loctite Amazon links in the description if you want to check those out. Otherwise, you can go to your local store to find the same material. Actually, I'm not sure about the seal, but the Loctite Threadlocker should be available at your near stores.